What's going on? I don't use this picture as an example. Matter of fact, this is a Jewish wedding. So don't let this get in the way. Welcome to One Crack News. For everybody else who's watching this later, who might be asking what's going on, here's what's going on. Now, most people, men, say they want church girls. That's the new thing now. I want a church girl. But guess what the men are not doing? They're not taking their butts to church. How you want a church girl and you ain't going to church to get them? That don't make no damn sense. Oh, what's wrong with that? No, I'm not talking about girls who go to church. I said church girls. There's a difference between a girl who goes to church and a church girl. And I'm quite sure you know the difference. Any girl can go to church. Church girl ain't gonna be in the club till 3 a.m. in the morning and then gonna pop in there on Sunday morning. That's not a church girl. That's a girl that goes to church. Just to say on her resume, she goes to church. Now, you want a church girl, but you don't want to go to church to get her. These people exist, ladies and gentlemen. They're out there in this world. I don't know where they come from, but they're out there. And they're saying they want the church girl. And they chase these church girls. And they do everything they can to try to get them. But I'm like, if you want the church girl and you don't go to church yourself, what's the point? They want the church girl because they think the church girl ain't gonna cheat on me. She gonna be loyal to me while I'm at the strip club. So I'm gonna just send it all up while my church girl gonna be in the house waiting on me. And see what's happening in that situation that most people don't understand is that they're tempting God. You're playing with God. No, church girls want to believe. They want to believe they could change you. They want to believe there's good in you, even though you know ain't a damn thing good about you. They're trying to believe in you, that you could actually change and be something that they want. So they're working on you as a project. Not knowing you never gonna change. Then when it's all said and done, you put the ring on her finger and then you wilding out. And she's at church praying for your soul while you at the strip club. You kicking it every night, not with your wife. Then make it look like she's crazy. You tripping. That church done got your head messed up. And what happens? She's too loyal to leave you. So she stays in a miserable marriage, raising your kids, hoping you change, praying for you. While you out in the streets. And then you spent most of your time missing out on the marriage, missing out on the kids. Kids are growing up, kids are going to church. They in the church with mama. And they, where's daddy? Oh, well, daddy had to go watch the game. I can't go to church on Sunday. The Steelers are playing the Lions. You want me to go to church? They need to move it to Tuesday. Tuesday night. Then you start getting mad when they go to church. Man, you go to church like every day. Who you up there to see? I'm not seeing nobody. It's the same people up there. No, you seeing somebody up there. You start thinking they cheating at church and they taking your 2 kids with them to church every Sunday. But you think she cheating because you know you are. You out there sending it up. So you assuming she got to be doing something dirty too because I'm crooked as the South. And that's why they want them church girls. Because they figure I want a church girl because she ain't out there hoeing around. She's going to be loyal to me no matter how much I set it up. So let me corrupt her. And what happens to a lot of these church girls is a lot of them don't stay the path. Some of them stop going to church. They go into depression. They start going to hang out with their girlfriends. They get on medication. Some of them even go crazy. Or some of them get corrupted by the husband and become just like them. And now you have deluded the woman that you loved to become more like you. And you were like, I ain't want to really do that. You had a woman that didn't smoke, now she smoked just like you. She didn't smoke cigarettes or weed, now she over there in your stash. And you mad. You better go to the store and get some more. Man, I'm out of ports. You done smoked up my ports. I put 2 to the side for you. You done smoked them already? Man, and I know I had a dime bag in that drawer. You did smoke that. You smoked without me. That's what I'm talking about. Now I gotta hide my drawer in here, and I'm gonna forget where I put it. Well, if you cleaned up once in a while, you would find some. I found that bag, but it was mine. No matter what you find in here is mine. We married. It's 50-50. Not on my drawer. They don't say nothing about drawer in that marriage. So, these are the type of nonsense things that are going on. And some people are laughing because they know this is true. They know that this is true. They're like, man, he's saying it like it's funny, but it ain't that funny because he's right. A church girl means a woman of God. So it doesn't matter what you call going to church and this and that and what faith she is. Was she Catholic? Is she Christian? Is she Protestant? A woman of God. Put it that way. A woman of God. Now, one of the reasons that the men fear that they got to change the church girl is because a church girl always puts God first. God is supposed to come first. But the man is even jealous of God. They want to be first. And had they went to church with her, they would have known that that's not the pecking order of things. God must come first. He is the head of your life. So if you believe in God, then you believe that he is first over all things. Now, the man don't feel that way. He's like, of course, I believe in God, but my wife and my kids come before anything. Once you start talking like that, you've lost the church girl. Because he gonna say, baby, don't nothing come before your husband, not even these kids. I come first. She was like, yes, it's God, my husband, and then my kids. No, I come first, then them kids, and then God. And we all believe in God. That's how it work, baby. Says the guy that don't go to church. So, how do we fix this problem? Guys might be saying that. And here on One Crack News, we give it to you straight. Stop going after what you can't handle. Don't order the all beef tacos with the super hot Tabasco sauce, with the cayenne peppers, if you know you got a stomach ulcer. That's not a good idea. It might taste real good, but you gonna pay for it in a couple of hours. And how long you pay for it when you gonna say, I'm never gonna do that again. That's another question. Y'all could super chat at any time for the One Crack News page. And if you're watching this video later, you can always hit me up on the Cash App. That's Carceno, K-A-R-C-E-N-O. Hut! Carceno on the Cash App. Y'all know what time it is. This is the hour of power. Cash. Dollar bills, y'all. That's not true. Some people go to church because they met the wrong person. Some people go to church because they're broken. Some people go to church for different reasons all together. Don't think everybody in church just to meet somebody. People go to church so they won't meet somebody. It's a lot of women in church and they're broken because some man done split their soul in half. So they run back to the church to restore their faith. They faith in man, they faith in family, they faith in humanity. There's something out there is decent. So for men, stop chasing these type of women if you're not ready for them. If you can't treat them the way they supposed to be treated, leave them the hell alone. Because you're ruining them and throwing them out in the world, and we got to deal with them. I got to be stuck with a woman that didn't got played by a no good guy. I'm like, what was you doing with him in the first place? Lex telling me Lex won the good fellow chocolate on a whole nother page. You ever dealt with a woman that was completely broken by an ex-boyfriend? That it just ruined your whole chances of you even attaching yourself to this person? Yeah, I've been there. The guy was a piece of crap when you was dating him. And it was like, what? I knew he was a piece of crap. What was you doing? She thought she was missing out on the world because he was so popular, had so many friends, and she was in church all 18 hours a day, it seemed like. And she was missing the world. And this guy saw the beauty in her and the light, and when he would wait for her to come home from church, he wasn't waiting for you to come home. He was messing around with the other chicks. Then when you came home, he cut them off and he focused on you. Didn't wait on you, but he wasn't going to church for you either. And the one day he got dressed up and went to church, you thought you changed him. No, it was a bye week. Football was football was done for the season, so he has some Sundays he can spend at church. He's like, well, there ain't no games on today. They got NASCAR on. I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna go to church with her today because she's pissed. She ain't cooked in 2 days. Then they go to church and make her think, okay, we're making some progress. He came to church, and she be all excited. I'm like, look, this is my husband I've been telling you about for 2 years. I told you I was married. He like, hey, what's up? Well, why don't you be here? You know you need to be here. Yeah, I'll be trying, but I'll be so busy. I'll be so tired from work. That's BS. You tired because you was kicking it all night Saturday night, watching the games and the fight. Then on Sunday, it's football time. Mm-hmm. So while you recuperating on the couch, you gonna make sure you get up to watch the game. Well, you gotta understand. Oh, now you finna spin it on the church women are the worst. See? There you go. You're confusing women who go to church and church girls. Church girls are freaks. No, those are women that go to church. I'm talking about church girls, women of God. They're there every Sunday, every Wednesday. They're there for the Bible studies. They're not going to the clubs. They're not doing any of these things. No, church girls are not freaks. They just have a lot of sexual energy because it's been cooped up in church all these years. They haven't been out there experimenting on all these times like the other women that go to church. So the other women that go to church, this is not considered freaky no more what they're doing. This is just another Friday night for them. She gonna be like, yeah, whatever. She gonna be having sex. You gonna be, oh man, it's the freakiest stuff ever. And she gonna be on her phone texting. I'm glad you like it. That's cool. Yep, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, baby. Oh, Snapchat. Selfie. So, you got to understand there is a difference. There is a major difference. Why the preacher's daughter is always a hoe? Because the preacher's daughter don't want to be in church. She's not a church girl. She's someone that's forced to be there because she's the preacher's daughter. That's why. See, well, other women had an option to want to be there and want to go. They're forced to go. So they want to rebel. See, what you see as the pastor, they see as mom and dad. Kids rebel against their parents. Makes no difference that they're the pastor's daughter. That's still their parents. I know because my buddy who grew up in the church banged the pastor's daughter. And they threw him out the church. And he was still banging the pastor's daughter, even though he was thrown out of church. Then he got another girl in there pregnant while he was married to a stripper. That's my buddy. Hey, that's my buddy, man. That's his life story. He married a stripper. What's up? He's like, my ex-girl was a church girl. She hated me watching you so much. You're part of the reason we broke up. Oh, yeah, right. She would love me. You should send her this video when it's over. Just send her the link. No, my buddy married a stripper, banged the chick that he went to church with, because his whole family went to church, got the girl in church pregnant, then banged the pastor's wife. The girl at church was pregnant, had the baby, said this is his baby, he denied it, and then started taking the married chick, the stripper he's with, she had a baby that wasn't his. The baby is white as snow with blue eyes, and he's saying that's my daughter. It was the craziest thing we've ever seen in our life. And like, look, that kid is got sickle cell just like you. He got the sickle cell trait, so it can only come from you. You have the sickle cell trait in your family. Your son has the same sickle cell trait you got. So eventually, he ends up marrying the girl who did have his son that he was denying. And now they had like 15 more kids. He divorced the other girl, the stripper, after, of course, they cheated on each other. It's amazing. It's an amazing story. All true. Meanwhile, he was still banging the pastor's daughter. Well, it just wouldn't be in my. It wouldn't be in my house. There's no way it don't fit. It never fit the description of what's in the book. So if it doesn't fit the description and what's in the book, why is this artwork here? Where in other countries, they have pictures, and it does not resemble the one that we have in our Bible. Just for the record. You see the picture I have on my wall? Yes, this could be me. That could be me, the anointed one. Yes, I do feel like I'm anointed. Here to educate the world. So, to recap, if you want a church girl, you must realize that they are women of God. If they are truly a church girl. So, if you don't want a church girl, don't focus on a church girl. Or if you want one, go to church. You actually have to be part of a church, or it's not going to work out. You're going to be in a miserable marriage in which she doesn't want to be with you. You don't want to be with her Because you want to do your thing and she wants to do her thing, which was her thing in the beginning, which was going to church. Now you giving her slack because she's always at church. I want a wife, not a girl that's at church all the time. Well, you got to make a decision. Because she went to church when you met her and you loved her. Because she went to church. Church women are great if you are going down that path with them. Or you could be faithful to them. Anybody that's married or want to be married, always ask them this. What do you expect out of a wife? What do you want out of a wife? What are you looking for in a wife? I'll be like, let's talk about it. What are you looking for in a wife? What did you expect was going to come out in this deal? You want some freaky stuff? Then you might as well just go to the strip club. Or get any girl from the hood. Why did you marry her? If that's what you want. Because if you want freaky stuff, marriage ain't for you. Because that ain't what a marriage is about. Oh, I got married because we going to be doing freaky stuff. Oh, no. She ain't going to be doing that. Marriage is forever. You think she going to be doing freaky stuff forever? First of all, Mr. Freaky, you ain't going to be doing freaky stuff forever. You going to be freaked out. Because once you think happens once you get married, you think like you're going to be the same you've always been? No, buddy. In 3 years, the men, when they get married, in 3 years, men gain 20 pounds. They are 20 pounds different once they get married. And the wife gains 10 pounds. If she didn't have babies, oh, you didn't know that happens? Look at the wedding pictures. Look at them 3 years later. Oh, you ain't ready for that. All that freaky stuff you talking about. You gonna be looking like dude from next Friday. Come on, sugar. Oh, baby. Oh, no. My back. Oh, my back, baby. My back. Oh, my back. Uncle Elroy. You gonna be like Uncle Elroy out there holding your back. Now, if I was married, I would be about 200 pounds. Plus, I'm still the same weight I have been for the past 5 years. Now, me working from home, that's a challenge. If I was married, I'd be like academics around here. I'll be as big as him. Check this out. I'll be like, no muscle structure, nowhere. The only cuts he got is the cuts of pork chops on his doggone plate. Oh, put some of that fat. No, I need that fat. That fat back. Eating fat back and hog maws. See, a marriage, for people who don't know, is a bond. It's not words that people actually say just because they're supposed to say it to you. It's actually what it means. From different religions and different countries, it is universally known as a bond, a circle. In different religions, the marriage ceremony is done differently, but it's always based upon a circle. In certain religions, they have to walk in a circle, bonded, hands wrapped together as they walk around in a circle. Bounded by law and God. And whatever faith or religion they believe in, one thing is certain: there is a bond. So if you believe in, it's like Gogeta, right? What happens if Goku and Vegeta try to merge together and they're not perfectly synced? It's not right. If they're not on the right angles, they get to try it again every 30 minutes. But you, unfortunately, you can't keep trying that every 30 minutes. You married the wrong woman. Might take you another 30 years. Oh, ain't that cute? A spider. And I like how he stays still while I crush him. I like that technique. Way to go, spider. Nah, that was a cute little spider. He thought it'd be nice if he just stays perfectly still. I would not notice him, or my shoe would miss him. We are gathered here today to say that nice spider who made the mistake of coming in this household, creeping under the door, was one of the worst decisions ever made. He was not paying attention in class. I'm quite sure he was in spider school and they was like, do not in the daytime. This is when humans are awake. This is when they sleep. When all the lights is on, that ain't the time for you to go creeping under the doors. Pay attention. He was sleeping, class. Yo, man. Hey, you paying attention? Oh, yeah, I'm paying attention. What do you say, y'all? Oh, forget it. Next thing you know, man, it's a good morning. A door. Probably get some food out of there. Ooh, man, look at the lights. Hey, everybody. Hi. I'm going to go into this door. Ooh, a human. Let me stay still. I think I done screwed up. Good thing he don't see me. Why is this just a black shade coming over my head? What is that? It's getting closer. What is that? And he's out of there. So now... So kids, pay attention to in class, or you'll be crushed just like that spider. No, me and marriage, dude, you gotta understand, marriage is a big, dicey game because the rules have changed. See, in the United States, we don't like something, we like to change it. We change words, we change meanings of things. It's like, well, no, that's a bad word now. And you're like, what? Since when? Well, we decided who is we? Well, we just didn't like that word, so now we can't use that word. Because it's a mean word. I'll be like, it works for me. I don't have a problem with it. They used to say it on television and everything else. Yeah, we never really liked it, so now it's a bad word. So they change whatever they don't like here in America. They don't like it, they just change it. So now marriage has changed. You got same-sex marriages, you got all these different type of things going on. But the foundation of it, oh, they're trying to alter that. And that is why you're seeing so many divorces. You're seeing so many people just married for 10 minutes. I got married, like Nicolas Cage. I was drunk last night. I got married. I wanted to know right away. It's like, then what are you getting married for? For some gifts? It's goofy. Now we'll continue this later because I got some videos coming on Casino for Life.